Rocksteady is back with Arkham Knight, and it made a huge splash online this week. We're going to take a short look at the trailer and dissect it and figure out what it means.
My deepest regret is I will not see you grow into the good man I know you will become. And finally, my son, I ask that you never abandon this city to fate. We have lived through dark days, and no doubt there are more to come. But it is the good and great men who stand up for Gotham when others turn and run. In death, I will love you forever. Your father, Thomas.
It's coming out later this year, and not only is Rocksteady back, a welcome return, Kevin Conroy's back!
Motherfucker, Kevin Conroy!
The Batman.
Our Batman. Forever.
Batman.
Well, Tim and my
Yeah,
Batman.
I mean, I enjoyed Arkham Origins, but like every time he spoke, I mean, nothing against that voice actor. I think that whole cast did a great job. It just wasn't what I was expecting to hear coming out of Batman's mouth, so it took me out of it. I'm sorry,
He was playing young Batman.
Yeah.
Young Batman.
Well,
He can sound different.
I would also like to have Arlene Sorkin back as Harley Quinn, but it's going to be Tara Strong who voiced her in Arkham City. But
a bigger role.
Most of the cast from Arkham City will be back. But we haven't had any confirmation on Mark Hamill, Troy Baker. Troy Baker was really good,
I think Troy Baker did a good enough Mark Hamill impersonation that he'll be back for this.
Yeah.
I think the Joker is definitely in this game. I don't care what the ending of Arkham City was. He is in this game somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yes.
Do you think maybe okay, spoiler time.
Yeah.
Was the death a hoax, or was it maybe a flashback, you think?
Well, I think it's a hoax, but there's also a mission in Arkham City where you go on one of these side missions and you find Harley's hideout, and there are medical reports that says she's pregnant.
Yeah, but then there's other ones that say she's not pregnant.
That's true. That's true. But I actually don't think that I don't think the Joker is going to be the main villain. My guess for the main villain is it's either going to be Hush or Dr. Hurt from the comics.
Not Scarecrow.
Interesting.
No, I don't think it's going to be Scarecrow at all.
Why not Scarecrow? Is he the red herring there?
I think he's the red herring because he's too easy in all his missions.
A red herring in a Batman game?
I know, right?
What? That would be the first,
but the Scarecrow,
fourth time that ever happened.
The Scarecrow levels from Arkham Asylum were the scariest levels.
They were freaky. But
I could not handle those levels.
But you couldn't do a whole game like that because then it'd be like Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, that's a fair point. So I've seen some clues that it might be Hush, but what makes you think your other assumption?
The reason why I think Dr. Hurt, and this isn't my original theory, it's there was a theory from a website online, I believe it was Comics Alliance. They said it's because of the voiceover. The voiceover is Thomas Wayne, and in the Batman R.I.P. storyline, Dr. Hurt made himself look like Thomas Wayne, and it was all about destroying Batman's life, burning Batman's life down, and the logo is burning.
I'm so glad that you were here this week, Mr. Comics expert, because I was wondering, why is it burning? What does this have to do with the storyline? I don't see Arkham or Gotham on fire. What is this?
Yeah, and there's
that's perfect.
And another Easter egg is that Osriel from the last game, he talked about how the city was going to burn, Well, his name is Michael Lane or Michael Lark, I believe. He is a character in that Batman R.I.P. storyline.
Oh my.
So that's why a lot of I don't think we've seen the villain for this game yet. I think they're hiding it from us.
That's really exciting. Something I found kind of confusing was we saw Harley Quinn back. She's wearing something that's a cross between her nurse garb in Arkham Asylum and her biker girl outfit from Arkham City. Why would she combine them together into one costume?
Fan service.
Fan service?
Yeah.
That's it?
It's just a new outfit.
For the cosplay.
Yeah.
That sucks. I like your longer explanation of who the villain is.
Dr. Hurt?
Yeah, because there's so much thought put into that. But just, fan service, that's why she's a nurse biker.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's a nurse biker, but like another point to the Dr. Hurt theory is that in Batman R.I.P. he got all of Batman's villains to work for him. So, I mean, we see Two-Face, we see Penguin, we see Harley Quinn, and they're kind of working together, right? Why would they do that? Well, what if they had an orchestrator, a mastermind?
I don't think Scarecrow could do that.
No, Scarecrow's one of them. He's in it.
Yeah.
But he's not the
But
mastermind.
he's not the leader.
No.
What do you think?
You think it's deeper than just the Penguin is the Santa Claus of machine guns and is giving them out on the street corners? And you get a machine gun, Two-Face, and you get a machine gun, Harley Quinn.
You know, I cannot wait for the level for when the Penguin jumps in that little ducky and like takes control of the Batmobile, like wah, wah.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't wait.
What do you think of the Batmobile, though? I mean, the design looks pretty different from what we've seen in previous incarnations.
I don't know. I think it's all personal opinion. Like, what do you think is the best Batmobile ever? Like, what's your favorite Batmobile?
I really liked the angular one from Batman the Animated Series.
Batman the Animated Series, which was sort of a take of the Batman movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'll stick with the Keaton Batman.
See, my favorite Batmobile is the Tumbler.
Really?
It really is, just because it looks a lot like the tank from The Dark Knight Returns, the Frank Miller story, and that's why I love it. But and that looks a lot like the Tumbler.
It's oddly shaped. I mean, we were watching it before, and we thought like the front was the back.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like he was gonna like sit up like this, driving.
Like you can't see if you're aimed that way, Batman.
He's Batman. He doesn't need to see.
But it looked like it was some kind of rocket instead.
Well, Batman does own a rocket.
I'm sure he owns several rockets.
Oh yeah, he owns all of NASA.
Yeah.
Bat rockets,
Bat
computers,
Bat
copters. Yeah.
Bat shark repellent.
Yeah.
So in this
important.
one,
So important having that
there's
belt.
a really strong lack of bat shark repellent, but the Batmobile is playing a bigger role in that we get to drive it around now in a world that is allegedly bigger than all previous worlds in the
Well, it's
Arkham
all
games.
Gotham, not just Arkham City. Yes. In open world games where you drive, like a Grand Theft Auto, it's nice because any car is your car.
Oh, you only
Like,
get
where
one
did I
car.
park the Batmobile? Holy shit, I'm never going to find it. Obviously, there's like a remote control that'll come to me.
It comes to you. Yeah.
Which is like, how long am I going to wait there for the Batmobile to get there? I've really got to make it across town.
Bonus level is Batman silently waiting.
It's gonna be here. Let me check Twitter. Hold on a second. Oh, I got tagged in a photo. Like that? Okay.
Batman does not like photos.
Oh, that's
That
true.
is a core
He
problem.
thumbs down. You know that they're going to create some situations where the Batmobile is locked away from you or something like that. Like it's between like Two-Face's army and you, so you can't get to it, or it can't get to you. You know they're going to do that.
I thought it was kind of weird how Two-Face was in the middle of the street firing a machine gun. I thought he was above that at this point.
Is that not where you're supposed to do it?
Well, I thought like he wasn't really
Batman's
hands-on.
all about henchmen and like color coding your henchmen and giving them cool jackets so you know whose henchman is who.
It's in the Union.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it is a little strange to see him in the
I
street.
feel like he's more
It is a
of
cinematic trailer.
Okay, just to show us that he's there. Sure, and if you pre-order, apparently you can play as Harley Quinn. Maybe kind of like the Catwoman
Challenge
levels,
maps.
not really.
I'm calling it challenge maps.
Okay, I don't know.
I agree with you. Yeah.
So we'll see. It looks exciting to us so far. Maybe even a step up from the last one not produced by Rocksteady. We'll see how that goes. Let us know what you think of the trailer in the comments below, and please be sure to subscribe.